Many people today are tired, confused, and stuck. They love God, they go to church, they listen to Christian content, but deep inside, nothing is changing. They feel inspired for a moment, then they go back to the same habits, the same sins, the same fears, the same emptiness. Here's the problem. They are being motivated, but they are not being transformed. They hear messages about confidence, purpose, and success, but they are not being led to repentance. They are encouraged to believe in themselves, but not taught how to surrender to Christ. And motivation without surrender has no power. Motivation can excite you, but it cannot free you. Only truth can do that. Jesus never came to motivate people. He came to save them. He did not say, try harder. He said, come to me. He did not say, believe in yourself. He said, follow me. And following Jesus always starts with surrender. That's the part many people skip. We want change without dying to self. We want freedom without obedience. We want peace without repentance. But it does not work that way. Jesus said it clearly in Luke 9, verse 23. If anyone wants to follow me, he must deny himself, take up his cross daily, and follow me. Notice the order. First, deny yourself. Then, take up your cross. Then follow him. There is no shortcut. The reason many believers feel stuck is not because God is far. It is because self is still on the throne. As long as self is in control, Christ cannot fully lead. This is the hard truth. You cannot follow Jesus and still lead your own life. One must die so the other can live. Paul understood this. That's why he said in Galatians 2, verse 20, I have been crucified with Christ. It is no longer I who live, but Christ lives in me. That is not poetry. That is reality. Real Christianity begins when self ends. This is the solution. Not more motivation. Not better affirmations. Not louder worship. The solution is surrender. Surrender means you stop defending your sin. You stop negotiating with God. You stop trying to control the outcome. You say, Lord, not my will, but yours. And when that happens, something shifts. Peace comes. Clarity comes. Freedom begins. Not because life gets easier, but because Christ takes control. This is the desired state, a life led by Jesus, not driven by self. A heart that is soft, not proud. A mind that is renewed, not distracted. A walk that is obedient, not emotional. This is where real change happens. You stop chasing feelings. You stop depending on hype. You stop needing constant encouragement. Because now your strength comes from obedience. Jesus said in John 8, verses 31 to 32, if you continue in my word, you are truly my disciples, and you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. Freedom does not come from knowing quotes. It comes from obeying truth. And obedience always starts at the cross. So today, the invitation is simple. Stop trying to improve yourself. Come and surrender yourself. Stop asking God to bless your plans. Ask him to take over your life. Stop chasing motivation. Choose transformation. Lay it down. Your pride. Your excuses. Your secret sins. Your need to be in control. Bring it all to the cross. Because the cross is not just where Jesus died. It is where your old life must end. And when it does, a new life begins. A life led by the Spirit. A life rooted in truth. A life that finally changes. This is not self-help. This is surrender. And surrender is where freedom lives.